Come on England, of course, the big game this evening. One of the things I talked about on GB News today, I'm going to play the clip in a moment, talked about a couple of things, including, of course, the big game tonight against Germany. I mean, wouldn't it be absolutely incredible if England win the game, knock out the Germans, and then go on to win not just the semi-final at Wembley, but the final as well. I mean, it would be absolutely epic, wouldn't it? Predicted a cheeky 3-0. Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. But yeah, great to be on GB News for the first time this morning. And I passed on a lot of the feedback from you guys, my subscribers here on the channel, about the positive sentiment around GB News being a breath of fresh air, providing that TV news alternative to the likes of the BBC that so many have been crying out for. So if you didn't manage to see me on GB News this morning, here's the clip. Let me know what you make of it down below. Cheers, guys.
Only the sun can get away with that. Of course, England playing Germany later on at Wembley to get into the last 16. Slightly drawing two very different stories together there, but in a very, very clever way. So come on England tonight. Well, delighted to say we're joined by the journalist and commentator Michael Heaver. Michael, before we get on to the footy later, tell us about Nissan and this gigafactory that they're setting up in Sunderland. Sounds like quite a big deal, isn't it?
Absolutely. And just let me say, firstly, on behalf of my subscribers on my YouTube channel, what a breath of fresh air GB News has been. You've clearly rattled one or two people, so well done and keep going. And now, in terms of this announcement, yes, absolutely fantastic news. Nissan to unveil plans for Britain's first electric car battery gigafactory. And of course, you'll remember, this flies in the face of a lot of the things we were told would happen if we voted to leave, if we dared. Some said to an economic backwater. Instead, of course, what we're seeing now is Brexit Britain surging forward with investment. Absolutely fantastic. We're looking at a battery plant that's open in 2024, thousands of jobs and great things to come.
Fantastic news indeed. I mean, it's a big deal, isn't it? And I mean, it's the right news and it's at the right time as well, Michael. I think that's the point here.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, and I think, again, one of the things that GB News can really lead on is actually being positive about the future prospects of our country. You'll remember, on top of this fantastic announcement, we were told there would be lorry chaos in Dover. It never happened. We've seen a deal done already with Australia that many would say would take years and years and years. It's happened. More on the way. We're also looking at now a reduction in EU migrant labour that is already delivering wage rises post-Brexit for British workers. If I can just give you some numbers quickly, the average earnings on London construction sites in May increased by 4.5%. Mechanical and engineering tradespeople, wages up 5.7%. When you look at hospitality, you're looking at 18% wage rise across hospitality and catering, 10% wage rise in retail. The average advertised catering salary up 18%, according to Reed. So look, outside of the bubble, there's a lot of really good things going on for post-Brexit Britain. As I said, I hope GB News continues to highlight the positive outlook for our country instead of some of the downbeat, downright depressing coverage we see elsewhere.
We will try to do that, Michael. And then we can't not talk about England playing Germany tonight. You've got your little flag in the background there. How much are you looking forward to this game? It's going to be huge, isn't it?
Oh, I'm... Big well done to Switzerland. That is why we love the beautiful game. Absolute top draw drama across the board. And to have 45,000 fans in Wembley to play in Germany tonight is going to be fantastic. And don't forget, you know, this is potentially, surely it's got to be the year, because we've got both the semi-finals and the final at Wembley. Imagine if England can go all the way, winning a semi-final and a final at Wembley after knocking out the Germans. It's a delicious prospect.
And can you give us a prediction?
It'll be 3-0 England, no doubt.
3-0 England, no German goals. Oh, that's a good one. I don't know about that.
It's a big ask, that one.
No, great, Michael. Thank you very much. We will hold you to that. We'll see whether that comes true later on. Thank you.